everyone, welcome to my channel. This is a very different kind of video that I'm filming for my channel, and today I have my mother with me and I wanted to make her feel special and give her a makeover. Like, she has a lot of volume and she has really untamed and frizzy hair and she wanted to do something about it. And I also figured that, you know, Bblunt has opened up their own salon in Siliguri and I really wanted to try their services out. So I went there and they were absolutely, like, the store is so stunning and beautiful and their service is out of the world nice. Everyone was really nice to us, and the person Ashish, a big shout out and a huge thank you to you. The person who cut my mother's hair, he was very patient and very understanding, and I suggested a different kind of haircut first, but he, you know, like, he studied my mother's face, her hair texture and everything, and then suggested the haircut that would go best with her, and he did a fabulous job of it. So I couldn't be more thankful. And the main intention of this video was to, like, give her a complete makeover. She was using entirely wrong kind of makeup products for herself. I went through her makeup stash that you will quickly see. So as I was going through her makeup stash, everything that I found was either expired or she had been using them for years now, and they were smelling bad. Some of them had fungus growing, and the foundation that she was using, that didn't even match her skin tone. So I decided to take this opportunity and do something nice for her and give her a complete makeover and teach her the kind of makeup look that would go best with her age and her skin tone and her skin texture and all of that stuff. And also I threw out all of her makeup because although she was not using the bad makeup products, but she didn't want to, like, she has a habit of hoarding, so she didn't want to throw them away. So they were just lying and they were unused and they were definitely growing fungus on them. So yeah, so let's jump straight in the video and let's just see what happens in the end.
Bblunt Mini seemed to have been the most obvious choice for her makeover, and at this beautiful space that they have, I decided to put her into the expert hands of Ashish to take care of her.
So I'm taking my mom to Bblunt Siliguri. Mom, how do you feel?
Thrilling.
Are you nervous?
Yeah.
A major change is gonna happen to her hair situation there. So that is Bblunt. The building is under construction, so it looks kind of weird. So this is a hair situation which kind of looks really unhealthy right now.
So he did a very careful observation of my mom's hair length, her hair texture, the shape of her face and all of the things before considering a haircut for her. And then he used Bblunt exclusive shampoo and conditioner to wash and condition her hair respectively. After that was the time for her haircut, and I couldn't have been more eager to see the end result.
How do you feel, Mama?
Nice.
Turn. Nice. Looks so pretty. So we met Ashish, the senior stylist at Bblunt, and yeah. Okay.
Look at her uber glam transformation, guys. I couldn't have been more thankful towards Bblunt Mini for giving her this makeover. Now that her hair is done, I decided to give my mother a perfect makeup look for herself. So of course, with skin that is aging, under eye seems to be a major problem, and so we'll start off with an under eye cream and lightly dab it around the area. The Aging skin also has a lot of visible pores, which I am smoothing out and blurring it with my LA Girl Pro Primer. That does a great job in blurring out the pores. And this Bobbi Brown under eye cream is also great to moisturize the under eye area. Since my mother's skin has a lot of pigmentation marks, so the first thought is to use a high coverage foundation, and that is exactly the thought that we need to steer clear of. Anything that is high coverage tends to layer on and pile on, and what happens is it gives a very cakey finish, which does not sit well with aging skin. So I'm using a very light water-based foundation from MAC. It is the Face and Body foundation, which is no longer available, so the best alternative is the water weight foundation that MAC recently has launched. And there are a lot of other foundations in the market as well, which are very light and literally seeps into the skin. So I'm gonna buff that into her skin. And unless you wish to do a heavy glam makeup and for parties and marriages and all those kind of social events, it is best to also stay away from any kind of color correction, because again, when you're using color correction, you tend to pile on more products, and that is not something that you would want to do on a daily basis. For concealer, again, I'm using the Givenchy concealer. It's a very light concealer, and I'm dabbing that under her eyes and also on the spots on her face. So you see that does a very great job of concealing out the under eye area and any black spots instead of going over with color correction. And if you want a more clean finish, then you can use a darker shade as a color correction and then just use foundation without adding another brightening concealer. Now I'm gonna set it all with a translucent powder so that the makeup doesn't move around too much on her face. Now to add a little bit of color to her face, I'm using a blush and dabbing it on the cheekbone and also over her eyelids, so that adds a little bit of color to her eyelids as well and does not make the area look too dark. And highlighting is not absolutely necessary, but if you wish to highlight, I would suggest you can do a very light one under over her high cheekbones, a pop on her nose, and a little bit over the bridge of the nose. And then we're gonna move on to her eyes, and for her eyes I'm not applying any dark eye color around her eye area, because that will again darken the entire look. So I'm not even allowing her to wear any kohl, because that will make the area look dark. So I'm just adding mascara to her lashes and both her upper and lower lashes, and that is just about enough to make her eyes pop. So to finish the look, I am adding MAC's Please Me. It is a beautiful powdery rosy pink kind of shade that is again another very beautiful color if you don't want to go all out and add like a red or something on your face. So this is a very lovely color that sits well for everyday makeup look. It's not on your face kinds, and you can wear it like literally everywhere, to work, when you're out meeting your friends, for anything casual. And if you want to wear it for like bigger events, then you can always like go a little glam with the rest of your makeup look. So I'll just shape her brows a little, and that's about it, you know. Like, you can of course, to give it a dewier finish, you can seal it with a beautiful fixing spray or something that is not mattifying. And yeah, like, I think she looks absolutely stunning, and the look sits so well with her, and it's a great makeup look for aging skin. I think anyone with aging skin can follow this routine. And of course, with aging skin, always choose foundations which are absolutely close to your skin tone. Do not go all out. Do not try to look fairer, which is a major concern with Indians, and we always try to look fair. So do not do that. Main thing about makeup is to make yourself look nice and to look good in your skin. So it's just to, you know, accentuate your own features.
Thank you. So if you guys know my mother, that was a pretty drastic change for her. She's not someone to take a lot of risks with her makeup and like with her hair and everything. So, you know, just making a transition from what she used to have to what she dons now was kind of a slow process. Like I had to slowly, you know, like get her ready for it, slowly talk about it and condition her to make this transition, and I'm glad that she did because she looks absolutely stunning now. I love her hair, and it's been a few days since she got a haircut, so now that haircut has like set on her face and it makes her like, it literally cradles her face and makes her look so much nicer. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If this is the kind of video that you would like, if you want me to make more makeover kind of videos or something of that sort, I would love to do that, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do not forget to smash on the like button, tap on the bell button to be notified each time I post a video, and of course do not forget to hit the subscribe button. Goodbye.